An important part of Amazon PPC is testing out the images to see which one shoppers are going to respond to most. Now, you can do this before you even launch PPC campaigns using services like PickFu, and their voters will tell you which one they're more likely to click on, and that'll give you an idea of what to use. But if you already have PPC campaigns running in an established account, and Amazon is coming out with different campaign types and different creative, which they're always doing, it is really a good idea to test different creatives inside those campaign types and give it some time in order to check the results. So let's take a look at a live example. Inside this account, you can see I've already selected sponsored display because I know that the creative that we were trying to test is sponsored display. So image 1 and image 2 are here, as well as a sponsored display video campaign, which was also recently launched, and a kind of an older sponsored display campaign here with the custom text, no image, as are in these two right here. So they were launched pretty close to each other, the 21st and the 26th. That's because one was denied. It took a couple of days for it to get through, 5 days later on the 26th. So we're going to want to change the settings here to when both of them were live, and that is on December 26th. And I like to look at least 2 months worth of data, so we're going to go ahead and click through the end of February. So right away, we should be able to see which one performed better based on the orders. And you can see that one at the top right here has 41 orders versus 30. And interestingly, the one that's been running the longest only has 10 orders. So from December 26th through the end of February, we do have definite better results as far as orders go, but we do have a higher ACoS on the one versus the other. So I'm going to go ahead and just take a look at the images to see if there's any reason that maybe one is higher than the other one. Now, right away, I can see this one is marked as stairwell. So it's really important for your naming conventions, if you can, to mark your campaigns' names and ad groups so that you can tell right away what's going on. Now, stairwell just means to me that this particular campaign has an image of a stairwell, as you can see, and the person is using the crutch walking up a stairwell. So that might be one of the reasons why it's performing better than the other one. Let's go ahead and take a look at that one. So the other campaign, image 1, if we click on it, the ad group should let me know what picture is in it. And again, yes, dog walker. So if we click through that, that just tells me that this particular image is one where a person is using the product while walking a dog. So this is an older creative actually, or more original creative, I should say. So it is interesting that this one is not performing as well as the brand new one. But again, that is all subjective, as the other one does have a much higher ACoS. The goal is to get the higher orders and then work the campaigns down. So when we look at all the campaigns together, again, it's clear which one is the winner, and even beating out the original sponsored display campaign. So that might be something I'd want to maybe reallocate the budget to. But considering all of the keywords within this campaign are the same, I know that this image is going to perform better than this one. And so we're going to want to work on that and maybe just optimize the campaign. Again, because the keywords are the same, we should be able to optimize this down to closer to that 20% ACoS versus the 35. So if you can do this kind of testing ahead of time, it's great. But if you can't, do go ahead and launch these different campaign tests. You don't have to give it 2 months like I did. I'd say at least give it 30 days if you can, and you should be able to discern which one's a clear winner that you can then focus your budget on.